I'm going to give it just a minute for a few folks to sign in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Dooney Addict 615, and I am back with another reveal. We are exploring new brands again. So if this is your first time here, I do hope that if you enjoy the live stream that you will stick around, check out a few replays, and if you enjoy that you will consider subscribing and turning on your bell alert so that you don't miss any future uploads. If you are one of my returning tribe sisters, then thank you again for your continued support. We are going to be experimenting with a new brand. So I've not been looking at new brands. Hi, Sus. But every once in a while something will catch your attention, and I think when it comes to brands, the timing is everything. Whether it's a brand that speaks to you, Happy Labor Day, Heartstring. Whether it's the material, maybe it's a design. Hey, Brina. It just depends on where you are in your handbag journey that will help you determine whether or not a brand speaks to you. So we're gonna dive right in. I have my glasses because I took notes, and y'all know I can't see a thing now without them. So let's get the tools together so I can see. All right. So before I tell you the brand, let me give you a little bit of a story about the brand. And then I'm going to introduce it, and we're going to explore this bag because I plan to move into it today and carry it this week. And if a week is enough, I'll give you an update and let you know what I think about it. All right. So the first is the brand is the result of a collaboration between two brothers. I love a good sibling or a good family story. The brothers have very different backgrounds that spoke to me as well. My sister is in the medical field. I'm in the legal field. So that spoke to me. But these siblings have background where one has a background in Tuscan leather craft, and the other brother has a background in textiles. The brand is inspired by their mother, so they created a brand that embodies elegance and sophistication. And if you've been here, then you know just a little over a year, I lost my mother, so I love a good inspiration story. So again, not a new brand. When I tell you what it is, you're going to be like, oh, but again, timing along that journey, different things speak to you at different times. So the leather trim on my bag is vegetable tanned. That Tuscan Italian leather heritage. You know how I feel about Italian leather if you know how I love Florentine. And then the nylon, which is the textile, is lightweight, it's strong, it's durable. It is a clean profile, and the lines on these bags really showcase the design, the materials, and it's a clean, sophisticated look. These bags are timeless and they speak for themselves. The brand is sustainable. They engage in on-demand production, so there's not a ton of bags just sitting on a shelf somewhere waiting for you to place an order. So it takes a little bit more time, but they utilize recycled materials. So if you are about sustainability or companies that are green, they fall into that bucket. This is my first order from the brand, but in all transparency, I do have another order that is in production that is hopefully in the next week. I will get the shipping notice and it will be on its way to me. So, the box is here. And this is, let's see, how can I do this without giving it away? All right. This is the bag. So let me start off by saying that this bag was not on sale. It has never been on sale that I could find. But again, if you want something, if it's not going on sale, then you have to decide how bad do you want it. And I decided I wanted this one pretty bad. So the designer, the collection is Roberta Pieri. The bag that I selected in the color taupe is the Robertina Tatami large, again in the color taupe. This is the large size. Ooh. Okay, so let's talk about the fact that I'm in love. Okay, so this is in the color taupe. And while they have plenty of other colors available, this taupe color is exclusive from what I could find on Dooney. I have been on a how do I want to call it? I have been exploring the brand Goyard, and I really want to do the in-store experience, but you know that there are not a lot of their boutiques, and I'm going to wait until I'm in a city that has one to go in and explore that. But for nylon, for lightweight, and I love Dooney's nylon, I wanted to see how this compared. This bag is in the size large. It is 12 3/4 inch long. It is 12 inches tall, and it has a 6 1/4 butt. Zipper top closure. Look at this hang tag here. Made in Italy. So the textile, the leather craftsmanship, absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you again have been with me for a while, you know the love that I have for Dooney's original nylon. That sleeky, silky finish. Of all of the nylon that Dooney has done, that is my favorite. Roberta Pieri Tatami is just that. I love this pattern. It's simple, it's graphic, but it's also neutral. It doesn't have, you know, a bunch of names and brands and letters and logos. And this color taupe is absolutely gorgeous. It has a leather pull tag and this mustardy gold colored hardware. Zipper or a pull tab here. And in the interior, this is what I love about this. And I was hoping they didn't get the details wrong on the website, because this to me takes their nylon a step above every other nylon that I have in my collection. And I have done entire videos here on my channel about nylon and what I have in my collection, when I carry it. I have been challenged by some of my subscribers to rethink the seasonality of my nylon carries, and this bag did it for me. My Dooney nylon bags are lined in textile. Some of them are lined in other nylon. Some of them have the cotton twill lining. Roberta Pieri is lined in suede. Y'all, this nylon will probably outlast me. And I hate to say that, but the fact that it is not just nylon, but it has this suede leather lining, it is going to make this so much stronger, so much more durable. I was a fan. It is water repellent, water resistant, so you don't have to worry about whether it's snowing outside, whether it's raining outside. It is water repellent. You don't have to do anything to it. That suede in the inside is a leather. It's a hide. It's just like your skin. It's not going to let anything seep through. I am in love. Do you hear me? When I was doing my research, I was like, wait a minute. Let me go find some videos. Let me go find some pictures. Wait, I don't know. Do they have that right? Yes, they do have it right. And not only do they have it right, because it is luxury and high-end, it comes with a dust cover because it is Italian leather and nylon, which is premier. Yeah. So now I understand the relationship better between Dooney and Burke and Roberta Pieri because of that Tuscan, Florence, Italy leather craftsmanship connection and Dooney's like legendary nylon. I get the connection now. I understand why Dooney is featuring this brand on its site. Let's keep going, okay? Because these straps, I should have pulled out I have some bags, but I didn't think to pull out anything to help feature to show you the difference between the straps. So I may have to like climb over the mountain of the bags that I pulled out from a comparison standpoint. And because I really want you to see the details. This has not gone on sale. I paid full price. Dooney didn't send me one. Roberta Pieri didn't send me one. These are my own coins out of my own paycheck that I used to purchase this bag. So let me just be clear. Yes, I am a Dooney affiliate, which means that if you use the affiliate link down below, I may earn a small commission by introducing you to the brand. But that is not why I bought it. I bought it because I am in love with the details of this bag. And the more I researched, the more I was like, if it's on Dooney, it's not going to be wrong. Like, they don't take partnerships with other brands lightly. So I felt really, really good about making the purchase. All right, so let's talk about the details. All right, so it has this nice, this feels like leather. Roberta Pieri branding here in the seam of the bag, and on the back it does have made in Italy. It's made in Italy. And again, the leather pull tab, gold hardware on the zipper, and it's like, it's not a bashful gold. It's gold. And there's your leather pull. Again, this is in the color taupe. Look at these handles. Do you see the thickness? Look at the thickness of that leather. Oh. Stitching. Take a look at the stitch. You cannot tell, like, there are some brands when you look at them and you inspect the stitching, even to an untrained eye, you can find where the stitches are missed or popped or not straight. I'm going to let you just inspect those to make sure you see what I see, because that is amazing. Do you see the glazing and how thick these straps are? This is on a nylon bag. It's a nylon bag, but it's lined in suede. Let's look at the inside of this bag. All right, we've already took out the dust cover. There's the lining. It has a bottom. So it's not just flat. Now, I will say, based on the weight of my carry, I'm probably going to end up putting a bag organizer in here just so that I don't get the sag. You know, I don't like the diaper saggy baby needs to be changed look to the bottom of my bag. But I also appreciate the fact that because it is suede lined, leather lined, that it may not be as bad as I think, given the fact that it has more support. All right, there's the hang tag there. And it has organization. So it's got a zipper pocket and 2 slip pockets here on the front. Now, it does not have another pocket back here. So that goes, let me just kind of show you. That goes all the way through. So there's not another one on the back. But on a day when I'm like in and out of my readers, this may be a really good place for me to just take them off. And if I don't need to put them like right back in the case, I can just let those hang there so that the next time I need them, they are a really easy grab out of my bag. I didn't realize how bad I couldn't see until I took those off. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so this again is about the brand. So here we go. Y'all, I'm not gonna spoil my own surprise, but I did tell you I have another order on the way, right? Yeah, I do. This is the large. They also have an extra large. You know, the big bag tote girl in me was not going to be at peace until an extra large. I need to see the difference. I need to make sure that it's like medium Russell, large Russell size, like on the go tote. Let's talk about comparisons. The shoulder drop is not going to pass the elbow test. It may once I get it weighed down. Let's get some stuff in it. But before we do, let's do a couple of nylon comparisons. And we're going to start with Tory Burch. Because y'all know me and Miss Ella from my birthday rocked out hard. And this nylon is satiny, smooth, and I love this. I do feel like it is thinner than Dooney's nylon. It is definitely, I don't know, it may be a little heavier than the Roberta Pieri, but it doesn't have leather lining. It's got leather straps, it's got leather accents, it's got leather corners. But it feels like this has a couple of, this has like a filler of some sort between the nylon and the nylon lining, because it's just heavier. The thing is though, this bag, I don't care what I put in it, it is not going to just stand up. Now it will sit, but wherever the contents of my bag stop, it's gonna puddle from there. I have enjoyed this carry though. I would be lying if I told you otherwise. I love the shoulder drop. It is a good bag with or without a bag organizer. And this one actually has a leather bottom. So it has a little bit more structure, but it's not a flat bottom. It's actually a little concave. It's a little rounded. And I don't know, maybe if it were flat, it might sit a little better, but it's not. And you can just see from the curvature here on the side that it's not flat. But this nylon, this one just has has a little bit more grit, a little more grip to it. It's a lighter weight than this one too. This one does have the leather under the bottom though, so that could be playing into it, right? All right, so let me put them side by side so that you can see. Okay, you know what? Listen to this. Listen to this. You hear the it's just, there's a little bit more grit to this nylon, and it could be because it has the leather in the interior, but there's also a subtle difference between this nylon and the Tory Burch, but it's noticeable. It's a noticeable difference. All right, here's the next one. My Dooney and Burke nylon Newport tote. I have this Newport tote in leathers, nylons, cabriolet, and this nylon is thicker, but it has more texture to it. You can probably actually see, if I get the lint off of it. Hear how much more rigid this is. This has, it's a heavier weight. It's definitely more textured, but it does lean to me to be a little bit silkier in finish. It's not the nylon that gives, Dooney does a nylon that to me is like a cross between nylon and cabriolet. You can actually almost see the threads in the nylon. This is not like that, but it is a heavier nylon. It's also leather trimmed. Great weekend bag, great work bag, great overnight bag, great laptop bag. I don't know, nylon, it make for a good beach bag. If you're expecting it to make for a good bag to, for the hospital. I could see this being a baby bag as well. Definitely a work bag, which is primarily how I have used mine between work and like quick trips to pack in. It is a really good bag. But I want to show you up close so that you can see the difference between those nylons. Oh my goodness. All right, look at this leather. The leather is on par. Last, but definitely not least. Y'all know me and Erica go way back. Like, babies and pacifiers go back. But on this one, I saved it for last because I know under the light you can see the sheen on this nylon. This is the Dooney nylon that drew me to Dooney's nylon because it's silky, satiny, it's shiny, it's durable. The older bags were like reinforced under the bottom, so I didn't have to ever worry about sagging or putting a bag organizer or any of those things in there. But this nylon is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is also Italian nylon. This is Italian nylon. This one is textile lined, just a hot pink color. Roberta Pieri. All right. probably going to be difficult to see the sheen on this one because of the neutral colors. But I promise you, it has a glisten. It's not as shiny as this one, but it does have a really, really nice finish to it. Look again at the detailing, the leather. Can't you just tell that both of these leathers come out of Italy? Yeah. So here we go with this one. All right, you know what? I have Miss Lizzie here. Let's take a look at Lizzie's strap. Make sure, no, let me turn it the right way. All right, so here we go. All right. You see the difference there? You can't all, I mean, it's, oh, the details, the beautiful details. All right, so it also, for those of you that remember when Dooney used to have leather key keepers, check it out. Leather. Now, the color still doesn't match the gold zipper, but it does have the taupe leather key keeper to match the leather accents on the bag. Oh, I'm in love. I think I brought my current carry in here, which I need to switch out of because I've been in white. I got to figure out something about my keys hanging, because y'all know my little angel, this zips all the way to the end, so I've got to figure out something with my keys. But we are going to just, and I need to, but I'm going to throw my full-size large zip wristlet. I've got my red Florentine kiss lock, sunglasses, readers. Don't judge me. All right, I have my solar battery charger for my phone. I love this thing. I'm gonna stick it right there in the pocket. I have Janine as a catch-all, and I think I'm gonna sit that up right as well. I think. Let's see. What else can I do before I need to put an organizer in there? Clorox wipes, because I've been traveling. I've just put a fresh pack in, so I'm going to throw those in here. Okay. I have mask in here because the zombie apocalypse seems to be on the rise again. Okay. I've got my little pouch with like my clipper, my receipts for my expense report. That is all in there right now. I also have my car keys, which I'm going to put in the zipper pocket. The inside of the zipper pocket is also suede. Do you see that? It is leather lined too. All right, so I'm going to stick my keys down in there. I am going to stick my work badge, which is in a Dooney lanyard. So I'm going to stick that in there. I have hand sanitizer, gum, just going to drop that in, TheraWorks because I don't know, I don't play around. And I've got some plackers. I'm gonna stick that in the pocket. My lip conditioner, which needs to go in the other pouch. My headphones. And my peel pack. Did you see that? She's weighed down, not super saggy under the bottom, and look what she does now. Oh my goodness, can you imagine when I get the extra large one here? I am absolutely in love. Now this is going to have to relax just a little bit. I don't know that I need a bag organizer. It's not from the side. Look at that. What is that? Let me see what that is that's causing that to. It's probably the edge of my wallet. Yep. Zipper is super smooth. And it fits everything. And now it passes the elbow test. Oh my goodness. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have Tote accessories. So I'm probably going to do a run through of my accessories and just do a swap out. This would also be a good place that if I wanted to move into black or even continue with like whites or bones in the interior of the bag, I could do that. It does not have any lining, but that suede is light enough that it is not a black hole in the interior. The bag that I was using before is the Tory Burch McGraw Tote in the color white or chalk, or what do they call it? I think it's just white. I think that's what they call it. But this, it'll sit perfect on the top of my luggage going through the airport. It is not tumbling over. It's not caving. It's a foot tall, so I know that it is going to fit fine underneath the seat of the plane. The straps, I feel like these straps are going to break in really easily, because just adding the weight in the bag gave me just enough stretch that the elbow is perfect. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to share. Yesterday, I was with my family. We had birthdays to celebrate. We had back to school to celebrate. We had new jobs to celebrate. And I did not want to shortchange my time with them. So I got in super, super early this morning and decided that since we were not together on yesterday, that I wanted to do this reveal. Shout out to my amazing neighbors who keep a lookout for my packages and pick things up. And when I got this box this morning, because I couldn't see, you know, because of the packaging, I could not see the bag. So I was like, I've got to get this revealed and filmed so that I can move in. So that is what I am going to do. Roberta Pieri, and it is the Robertina Large Tote Plus in the Tatami Lounge Taupe. So Tatami is the collection. Tatami Lounge, I'm sorry, is the collection. And the bag is the large Robertina tote in the color taupe. This is the size large. They do have an extra large available. The extra large, though, is not available on Dooney. And the taupe color, but the taupe color is only available on Dooney from what I've been able to find. So this is it. This is going to be my carry for, we'll see how long, but definitely going to use it this week. I'm so happy that the shoulder drop is now working. And I'm even more excited that I haven't had to put the bag organizer in here, because that can make a bag look really boxy. And I don't know that I want it to look boxy. I could have done, you know, it's not the end of the world. But I think that I'm going to give this a try and see if it develops a sag with the carry. And then if not, then I know that I won't need to. But if it does, then I have that option. So because it has a 6 1/4 inch butt, so I know that the organizer that I have will fit in here. But look at those details. Love it. I don't know how soon I will need the dust cover, because I think I'm going to be in here for a little while. I'm going to be in here for a while. There she is. All right. Thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to thumbs up the video, leave a comment, share the video with someone else that may have been eyeing Roberta Pieri, or maybe they were just curious and there wasn't another video on YouTube to walk through the details. Share it with someone. If you're not subscribed, I kindly ask that you consider doing so. We are typically live here on Sunday evenings as life permits, because we reprioritize as life comes at us over here. Thank you all. I hope that you have an amazing, yes, I could use a base shaper in here. I just have to get the right dimensions. But for now, I just need to figure out this whole wallet situation. Or maybe I need to turn the Janine sideways, because now I'm seeing it on this end. I shifted on the other end, but maybe, let me see if I do that, if that will help. Oh, I did it. Flipped it on its side, and then everything shifted. All right. Sunglasses shifted. Pouch shifted. Tech case shifted. Everything just moved around. Get my mask back in there. Let's see. Oh, that's way better. Way better, way better, way better. All right. I know I was signing off, but let's just be clear. So, Janine now, I had her on her side, but now she's flat, wallet flat. There are my Clorox wipes. Threw my gum here on the top, but I can slide it there in the side. This pouch has KN95, N95, surgical grade mask, cloth, a variety. Henry Bendel sunglass case, charger, tons of things there in the zipper pocket. phone charger, flip this way, headphones, pill pack, Fairworks. My keys are back here. And I will probably just take my house keys and just drop them in, not drop, let me back that up. Attach them to the leather key keeper, and then I won't have to fumble around with them since there's not a place for me to hang them on this bag because the zipper goes all the way to the end. So that's, I think that shifted, that made a huge difference. Look at that now. Perfect. And it has all of the essentials. So that is it. I'm really going to sign off this time. Thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up before you head out. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Labor Day and that the rest of the week goes by quickly. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.